It's the second match of the day, the first of the streaming, the first of 7, Gustavo. 7 matches to stream today. So we have boys 16 singles, Bolivia and Mexico. Why don't you introduce the principals, please?
I will. Bolivia, Mexico. This is 16 semis. Marco Antonio Mamani Aguilar. He is 17 years old. Serving first. Playing racquetball only 4 years, in his third juniors. He did win the gold in the blue division in Guatemala, in Costa Rica, he said.
So we're underway here. Senor Cueva from Ecuador is our head referee. He's assisted by Francisco Gomez. (1-0) game number 1. Best of 5. Rally scoring. First to 11, win by 2.
Mamani is coached by Felipe Mercado and Charlie, who is sitting down there by his dad. Great player, both of them.
Short serve. 2-0 game 1.
Hard hitter, as most of them have been.
I agree with you. Mucha potencia. Congratulations, by the way. 14 champion singles. Borja defeated his paisan Ruiz Michel in 4 sets.
Estamos viendo el partido semifinal aquí de Bolivia enfrentando a México. Mamani Galindo 3-0, segundo servicio en el marcador rápidamente Mamani. Pocos años jugando, 4.
34th International Racquetball Federation. 34th International Racquetball Federation Championship here in Tarija. Qué bueno.
Finally, side out for Galindo. Nicolás Galindo, San Luis Potosí, Mexico. He's 15 years old. He won the gold last year. Ganó medalla de oro en Guatemala. 14 años el año pasado. Su coach Jorge Tobar tiene ya más de 10 años jugando.
Ball down. Chuca.
Cambio. Punto.
So a good start here for young man from Bolivia. 4-1 game 1.
From an experience standpoint, Gary, I would have to say that Galindo from Mexico has quite a bit more time on the court in these kinds of events.
And Mamani says that's okay. I have a 5-1 lead in game 1, so.
Does not matter. He can have all the experience he wants.
Thank you for tuning in, folks. We're here 10:30 a.m. Tarija time, 8:30 USA Central Standard Time. First of 7 broadcasts today. Most of them are, well, it's a mixed bag. We have semis and finals. Tomorrow we'll have finals.
Quick. Bien jugado. Mamani llegando a la pelota. Tiempo México. Regresamos con ustedes en 60 segundos. Ya ahí.
And we're in vivo. We're back live, Gary and Gustavo. Gustavo, we have Bolivia versus Mexico. You said the Mexican young man is a little more seasoned. And now we'll look at the scoreboard. See what's going on here.
Yeah, that was what I was expecting coming in, but of course he's got the crowd behind him. Mamani, 6-1.
Great serve. Pace, angle, depth. So that was a tiempo vacío, empty timeout for the young man from Mexico. Cueva from Cuenca in Ecuador calls it short.
Falta de pie de Mamani.
Yeah, Gustavo, nerves could play a part here. Young man from Mexico, a little bit loose, not loose, but loose on his shots.
Yeah, I would think he's got to be nervous. That's what he'll settle down now, I'm sure. Los nervios de estar jugando en esta pecera con toda la barra boliviana mirando. Ocho 9-1 ya.
Short call, short serve. Folks, that ball needs to pass that short line, the 20-foot line, the middle line. You see his right foot is just in front of that one. That's impressive. Volea, he takes the ball out of the air and fly kills it. If you think that's an easy shot, folks, try it on your own.
10-1. Estamos jugando a 11. Corta. Servicio segundo.
You can hear the Ticos, the Costa Rican group, in the background. So 11, Bolivia 1, Mexico game 1. We'll come back to game 2 in 60 seconds. Take it away, Rodrigo. Welcome back, everyone. Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farrell. You're watching boys 16 semifinal here in Tarija. Gustavo, maybe not a surprise on the outcome of that first game, but the way it transpired, if you will.
I was impressed. El primer set ganado bastante fácilmente por Mamani, aquí de Bolivia. Intenso en su servicio. Pelota larga, ahora sirviendo Galindo de México. Segundo servicio. Muy concentrado a Mamani y punto tras punto en el primer set. Ganó bastante fácil.
They put things into perspective. This is the second time he served in the match. That'll help.
Decíamos posiblemente los nervios de estar jugando en esta pecera aquí en Tarija, Bolivia. Primer punto, Galindo. Corta. Galindo, el campeón mundial, 14 años el año pasado en Guatemala.
Skip ball. So the receiver earns the serve with a side out and a point for those of you new to the rule changes last year. Rally scoring, best of 5. First to 11 win by 2. Great return of serve by Galindo, Mexico.
Está viendo a su coach Jorge Tobar, ver cómo servir. Una chuca del lado izquierdo, vidrio del lado izquierdo.
Muchas chucas esta semana, señor.
Bastantes.
Día 7 del evento. Falta un día mañana. Finales entero.
Sí le pega fuerte, pero esa fue corta. Segundo servicio. Tienen 10 segundos para poner la pelota en juego después de que cante el score el árbitro.
Ceiling exchange. Thank you, Rafael Filippini, Gearbox. Official sponsor, patrocinador of the International Racquetball Federation. The official ball, the Gearbox Black.
3 sirviendo 2. No, corta.
For those of you in the States, wake up your caballeros. We have Ross, USA playing. Girls 18 semis versus Rivero, Bolivia. That'll be our next match here on show court number 13. And followed by USA doubles semis. Boys 14 doubles, USA and Bolivia.
4-2, el marcador. Segundo set. Ya más tranquilo Galindo en este set. Entrando a jugar.
As you said, you expected him to settle down, which he has.
Muy rápido Mamani.
Muy rápido and soft hands.
Eso es parte del juego que ha cambiado con esta pelota con el balón de Gearbox. El toque que no bota tanto ha cambiado un poco cómo se juega el racket, por lo bien. Servicio corto.
Dead ball hinder, folks. Now that was second serve, so that will nullify a previous fault serve. He coming in, Mamani from Bolivia, first serve, 3-4.
Corto. Segundo servicio.
Kudos to all of our 24 referees, Gustavo. Tremendous job. It's not an easy one, as we know. Folks, if you want to get involved, contact your national governing body, get trained, develop a history, and then hopefully you can come on board.
Falta de pie de nuevo de Mamani. Bien adelante de la raya roja, la raya que se llama de servicio, que está a 15 pies de la pared del frente. Bien jugado por los dos jugadores ahí.
Impresionante with Galindo moving forward. He had the wherewithal to stop his body, set up, establish balance, and then end the rally. A lot of short serves here. As we go on and on and on in this game, more energy expended. I don't anticipate the percentage of success getting any better on the drive serve. Great shot, wide angle with the backhand, Mamani.
Buen ángulo de parte de Mamani. No llegó a la pared de atrás.
So we have a tie, empate, cinco iguales, 5-5, game 2. Young man from Bolivia won the first game. It's the first to win 3 sets.
Globo al lado izquierdo. Vidrio.
Dead ball hinder called.
Dead ball hinders. Se repite.
That's an appealable call. And we do have the VAR system, the monitor set up for an appeal. Just like with 2 linespersons, in international play you have 2 usable appeals. Except, Gustavo, with this system, we use the video monitor instead of 2 thumbs.
The video assist review has worked well. El VAR desde las semifinales se está usando. Una buena chuca ahí. Tronquito, como le dicen en Argentina, del lado derecho. Tiempo de Bolivia. Regresamos con ustedes en un minuto.
Welcome back, bienvenidos a todos. Otra vez El Mundo, Gary and Gustavo. We're here at Court Central in Tarija, Bolivia. Today, day 7, combination of semifinals and finals. This is a semi, Gustavo, and it's the boys 16, Bolivia, Mexico.
Gold division. Loser gets a medal as well, but he won't have a shot at the gold.
So the server, Galindo, lost the first game. He's down 0-1. He leads 7-5 here in game 2, first to 11.
Buen control. Ángulo a la esquina. A definir ahí. Frente izquierda. Punto Bolivia.
Valuable timeout. So not only does he come in and get a side out, he earns a point coming into serve. Rally scoring 6-7. Make your one resource valuable, folks. You only get one timeout in these games. So 2 points enseguida.
Muy fuerte. Tiempo México. Ya no tiene ninguno de los dos tiempos. Seguimos hablando con el tema de lo que viene siendo ahora cómo puede uno participar en este gran deporte. Hablando de Gary, hablando de la gente que está jugando racket en Bolivia, es increíble.
Increíble. Hace 30 años. El nivel en deportes en general aquí, tercer, atrás de fútbol, soccer y frontón. Y felicidades, anoche Bolivia ganó, y a ti, amigo, gracias a Uruguay contra Argentina.
2-0 en Buenos Aires.
Qué malo para nuestros amigos de Buenos Aires, especialmente señor Macrino.
Estaba muy molesto, no le podía decir nada. Bueno, pero acá estamos mirando racket, y una de las cosas que uno puede hacer es ir a internationalracquetball.com. Ahí pueden ver las reglas que aplican para este juego, que realmente es sencillo de jugar. No tiene mucho, tiene muchas cosas que hay que saber, pero el juego en sí es muy sencillo. Estamos de vuelta acá con ustedes.
A 7-7 tie. Both players have used their one timeout in this game. Ball down. So that's what we call a full timeout, a valuable timeout for the young man from Mexico, from San Luis Potosí.
Sí. Buen tiempo. 8-7. Va a seguir con el servicio fuerte, que no le ha salido bien. Esa vez sí.
Ball skip. Piso.
Cambio y punto. Ocho iguales.
Sorpresa, señor. Came up short.
Cantó corta, pero también sigue con falta de pie, que no se ven todas ahí de donde está el árbitro, pero de acá arriba sí se están viendo.
Wide angle winner. Galindo, México.
Con una chuca. Si lo dije bien.
Galindo 9, Mamani 8. Mamani won the first set. Semifinal 16 and under. Otra Chuco. Another crack, folks. Game point number 1 for Galindo.
10-8.
Falta de pie. So what's happening, folks? Both players, their stride takes them across completely the front service, which is called the service line. And that's a foot fault. Oh my. Galindo, 11. Mamani, 8. We're tied at 1. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Take it away, Rodrigo. And we're back live. Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel. We're here in Tarija, Bolivia at the Complejo Municipal de Racquetball. This is the 34th edition of the championship, started in 1989. So a little capsule on this match here, first two games, Gustavo.
Sí, vimos estos primeros dos sets, cambio drástico, entró Mamani de Bolivia y hizo puntos tras servicio, excelente presión, le metió al Galindo de México y le ganó 11-1 el primer set. El segundo set, ya cuando se tranquilizó Galindo, empezó a jugar su juego, demostrando, por eso ganó los mundiales 14 años en Guatemala el año pasado. Acá empezamos el set número 3. Mamani sirviendo.
Called it short, Gustavo. Second serve. Two serves in racquetball, folks. It's more of a defensive serve. It's called a nick. And that's called a reverse backhand pinch winner into the front right corner.
1-0.
Setting up for a drive serve. That's called a piso or a skip ball. Bottom line, folks, it's a point scored for the server. So we're trying to introduce some basic rules of the game for those of you new to the game, or those of you who have forgotten. That's called an uncontested return, same as in tennis. Ace, A-C-E, A-C-E.
Ya vamos 3-0 con ese último saque de Mamani. Sí le pega duro, muy duro, Gary.
Sí.
De los dos lados.
Como nosotros.
Globito, lado izquierda. Quiso con un toque.
And that's
lado
what
derecho de la cancha.
That's what we call, excuse me, that's what we call a regalo, a gift.
Regalito.
A regalito, yeah. That's a Tom Travers racquetball, folks. Hello, Thomas. Hope you're watching from Guatemala. Power serve, weak return, put away.
Muy bien, por parte de Galindo. Ahora él con el saque metiendo presión. No sabe a qué lado va a estar sirviendo.
No call.
Buscando la chuca.
Thank you. Galindo thought that ball was down. And that ball was down. The chuca back wall. So he was down 0-3. He's now up 4-3.
And thinking it was down, never stop play. No hay que parar de jugar. Ahí se vio como que Galindo pensó que la pelota había botado dos veces.
Otro regalo.
No puedes parar hasta que el árbitro diga.
Piso. So Mamani coming into serve. Proverbial stops the bleeding. It's 4-4.
Estamos viendo llegar más y más gente acá para ver este partido y los que siguen. Va a estar totalmente lleno este complejo acá en la cancha 13 principal, la pecera. Segundo servicio.
Gustavo, you asked me yesterday how many people I thought could fit here. I think after all is said and done, we get 500 in here. That's called a splat. It's an extension of a pinch, which is a side wall, front wall combo. It's a more difficult shot. It's an advanced shot. And most of these players have that skill.
Está 1-0
Nobody home right side.
Lo mantuvo del lado izquierdo de la cancha Galindo a Mamani y al no poder salir de ahí, tiró el tiro a mano derecha. Buen pase, .64.
Yeah. To use a bridge term, he put himself in a predicament, and it cost him. Mucha potencia. Side out, point. Mamani serving.
Si yo pienso que aquí podemos tener unos 500 personas.
Ball live. Not anymore.
Iguales 6. La mayoría siendo de la barra boliviana, pero hay mucho costarricense aquí que vinieron a ver, también mucho mexicano de Estados Unidos.
Parecido a Jaime Mancilla.
Sí le pega así, le pega como Mancilla. Casi.
Qué bueno.
Buenas manos ahí.
Rally ending near side pinch with the backhand by a young man from San Luis Potosí. Iconic city for racquetball in Mexico. Many international events have been held there. So we have an official timeout. The empleado. Kudos to all the workers here. This is day 7. They're right on it, Gustavo.
Oh, they are. One, at least one per court, and then we have a whole nursing staff, security personnel, just service personnel has been exceptional in all of our stay here.
Wonderful city. We'll talk about Tarija next break. Ball down.
Galindo tuvo su oportunidad del lado derecho ahí, pero poco arriba le pegó y Mamani la definió al lado izquierdo.
So while they're tending to the court floor, Tarija, metro area, about 350,000, as you said many times, Gustavo. Wonderful city. Folks, if you've never been here, take a couple weeks. It's going to take you at least 3 days, probably 4, ida y vuelta, to and from. Beautiful city. Reminds me a lot of one of the capitals, Sucre.
7-7. Está viendo y cantando la falta de pie. Otra vez, bien hecho por el árbitro Cueva.
Speaking of right on it, Cueva's right on it. Excellent official. Nick Lobb. Set up. Skip.
La cantó buena de Mamani. .87 tiempo para México. Regresamos con ustedes en un minuto. Estamos de regreso con ustedes acá en Tarija, Bolivia. Séptimo día de este campeonato mundial junior de racket número 34, la edición 34. Tercer set, Bolivia-México, Mamani enfrentando a Galindo, sirviendo ahora Mamani 8-7.
Empty timeout for Mexico.
Punto Mamani. El servicio ha sido muy efectivo para Mamani de ambos lados, el servicio fuerte.
Low percentage of successful drive serves, but when he gets it in, it pays a premium. So let's see if he goes with that Nick Lob left again with that forehand serve. The answer is yes.
Galindo saying, I'm not out yet.
Nunca, nunca.
Cambio de mano, 8-9.
Convergence. So there was convergence there, but according to Cueva, no harm, no foul. It is appealable. And he is appealing.
Sí lo va a apelar.
So let's talk about the VAR system, Gustavo. Implemented this past year. We had the opportunity to use it on one court when we started on. Now we're using it on four different courts here. So that, talk about the resources we need. We have 24 officials, 13 courts. We need 2 professionals on each court that has the VAR system.
And the appeal process itself, for those that don't know, which we are doing from the semis through the finals, each player, each game has the opportunity of 2 appeals lost. In other words, appeals they question that they do not win. Also part of the new rules of the RF Racquetball, which were started about, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Correct.
The call stood. That was a lost appeal then.
Okay. Therefore, Mamani has 1 available appeal. Ball down, 2 bounces.
Impressive.
Yeah. So it's game point number 1 here in game 3 for the young man from Bolivia, Mamani, 10-8. What a great serve. Save the best for last. Closes it out. He leads 2-1. We'll have a 2-minute break. Take it away, Rodrigo.
That was
And we're live, folks. Gary and Gustavo. We're joined by Rodrigo at the producer's desk. We're here in Tarija, Bolivia, beautiful city. Gustavo, tell the folks out there in our viewing audience a little about the city, please.
Well, first of all, getting here takes a bit from the States, about 20 hours with good connections. There's no American airline that flies to Bolivia since about 2017. It is a socialist government here in Bolivia, and they have one airline, which is Bolivian Airlines, a very good airline.
BOA.
That's what we had to take down here. But once you're here, the trip was worth it. Spectacular host city for this event. The hotel.
Clean and safe.
Clean. The people welcoming. Very happy to have us. They've treated us fantastic.
And the two operative words?
Para servirle. Vamos ahora al cuarto set. Servicio Galindo 0-0. Buen servicio. Piso.
Good start for Mamani. He leads 2 games to 1. First to 11, win by 2 rally scoring. Impresionante, señor.
Gran saque. Gran saque.
Once again, the pace, the depth, the angle, all of the above.
Tercer punto para Mamani. La presión que le pone a Galindo con el saque crea la oportunidad para matarla en el tercer tiro de Mamani. Esa fue corta. Segundo servicio. Globito. Lo está usando. Lado izquierdo.
Splat winner with the backhand, deep court, left side. Look up at the scoreboard. 4-0 game 4, trying to close this out and earn a spot in the title match tomorrow. Oh my, what a great serve.
Great recovery.
Yes, he had not done that serve thus far. But you're right, the recovery was tremendous. Delayed the inevitable, if you will. 5-0 timeout, Mexico. We'll stay here, Rodrigo. So let's talk a little more about the city. Clean, secure, great cuisine.
What did we see this morning, which we thought was impressive?
Oh,
we saw grade schoolers that were walking along. We're about 10 minutes walk time, hotel to the club, which is just fantastic. Beautiful walk in the morning and afternoon. Yeah. We saw a group of had to be 30, 40, 50 kids out there.
Ranging probably 6 to 10 years old.
With sticks to pick up paper. And there isn't much that we saw, but there is a park, and when things blow around, it gets trapped in the plants and that.
And they had the bags in which to put them.
That was, teaching these young kids to keep their city clean. Education, that's what it's about.
And
very, very nice to see that.
Pride of ownership, folks. Once again, put it on your list. Go to Tarija, Bolivia.
Ya no le quedan tiempos a Galindo en este cuarto set. Puede cerrar el partido 5-0 sirviendo Mamani. Tremendo saque.
And kudos to Galindo just to get to those balls. But unless something changes drastically now, he's going to be on the receiving end of a 3-1 match.
6-0. Pantalla, screen. As first one he's called this game.
Yeah. Visual hinder, if you will, and there are three basic components to that. We'll discuss that later.
No le están saliendo.
Speaking of later, it might be later for Galindo. However, as you indicated earlier, win or lose, each of these young players will earn a medal. Ball down. Chuka. Front wall, side wall, kiss winner. So never say never. It's 1-7, game number 4. Galindo serving.
Now, if I would have been the coach of Bolivia, I would have appealed my own footfall. I think that would have been a very good coaching call.
Why not? Well, maybe why not, because the inevitability of the outcome, almost. I mean, it's 8-1. Doesn't want to take the time. Usually takes 30 to 60 seconds to find out. Second serve.
But if Mamani knows he's foot faulting, which he has 90% of the time on his serves, 80% of the time, I think that should be noted and used to his advantage.
Well, I agree with you. However, based on the position of the principal referee, most of those, even when he does foot fault from our angle, he's not going to call it. He can't see it.
He can appeal.
He could appeal, but it's random.
His foot is way over the line. Estamos comentando que el pie, el servicio, sobrepasa la raya de servicio cada vez que está sirviendo. Casi cada vez.
Did you notice how far left Galindo was when that ball was struck? He may have been visually hindered, but he was sitting there real close to the left side wall.
Dos sirviendo 8. Vamos a 11. Si gana Mamani, si aquí acaba este partido.
Skip ball. Ball skipped deep. Even though it rolled out, it skipped first.
Cambio 9-2. 10-2, perdón.
Match point number 1 for Mamani. And he cashes in, soft touch, showing us all of his skills from hitting the ball 180 miles an hour to dropping the ball at 48 miles per hour. Congratulations to both players. Mamani will earn a spot in the final tomorrow in the boys 16 singles, and Galindo will earn one of the 2 bronces. Capsule the match, Gustavo.
Marco Antonio Mamani Aguilar, felicitaciones, 17 años, con 4 años jugando a este deporte, demostrando que esta juventud que está entrando acá a jugar en Bolivia, muy talentosa. Acá lo demostró contra el campeón mundial de 14 años de México del año pasado en Guatemala. Definitivamente los dos jugadores muy buenos y van a seguir creciendo en este deporte. Los invitamos para que regresen con nosotros a ver el siguiente juego, que va a ser un dobles ahora.
No, es singles femeninos, 18 Ross, Estados Unidos contra Rivero, Bolivia. Después dobles.
Después ya pasamos a dobles toda la tarde. Muy bien. Bueno, acá dejándolos, Gustavo Farel, Gary Mazarrov. Estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 15 minutos.
Good job.